Buenos días, Dios a todos. Good morning, everybody. In about 18 months, a bigger celebration should be taking place when the community will come together for the dedication and ribbon cutting ceremonies of the new county complex. Shortly after January 2007, the Commission decided to again bring to the voters a plan to fund the new complex with gross receipt taxes. Finally, on September 25th, 2007, after 4 public meetings, forums, 32 community meetings, countless committee meetings held by the Real Estate, Administrative, Finance, Public Relations, and Judicial, and the voters of Taos County approved on a 2-to-1 vote the funding of this complex through gross receipt taxes.
You know, when we first started this complex, or the planning of this complex, I know it was started, the planning stages were started about 7 years ago. And we worked through, and finally we were able to put a team together. And we talked about a team when we first put this all together, and Judge Sanchez was there, and we talked about carrying the ball. And so far, up to this point right here, nobody has fumbled that ball. A couple of times we lost control of the ball, but we're able to bring it back and we're able to retain it again. So, I know that we have a contractor, HB Construction, on board. And I'd like to present him. We got a football, and we expect you not to fumble this football. Don't let that ball get out of your control.
I think are going to be able to give a great breath of relief because of the announcement that you're going to hear right now. Mr. Scott.
Thank you. This morning we were told that most of our division heads are in Washington, D.C. at a meeting, but that $15 million had been obligated for the construction of the judicial complex here for rural development.
I can remember when I first got elected, and of course I took office and had to be in Raton. But one of the first trips I made to Taos, we were having a hard time finding courtroom space. So I got very upset and I thought, this is ridiculous. I remember coming over to the commission chambers, they were having a meeting, and I pulled up Pablito, who was the commissioner at that time, and I took him by the arm and I brought him over to the courthouse and I said, Pablito, where am I going to hold hearings? And he panicked. It was amazing. He really panicked. And he says, well, Judge, I don't know. What are we going to do? And I said, I don't know.
And as I've been told by our chairman, within 18 years, this complex will be built. 18 months, I'm sorry. I think that's honestly what I was thinking. 18 months, and as you can see, our contractor is the first time I have the opportunity to meet him. He's got a little bit of gray hair on his sides already. Hopefully that hasn't been from your experience of working here. But anyway, I know that really good things are about to happen. I know that there's a long road ahead of us still. I know that the public has to be standing behind our elected officials. We have to keep a watchful eye of our elected officials to keep them straight and to keep us going forward. And I have faith that this commission will do a really good job. I know that it's going to be a long road for them, and it's just now kind of started. There's a lot of things that have happened already, but it will get done in 18 months.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Hey, go. 1, 2, 3. Ready to